To keep watching him pull. 50 years old, 110 kilos. Absolutely the best there ever is, the best there ever was, John Brzenk.
There it is. He is at the table, the greatest of all time. And he is going to have some sort of inhumane opponent right next to him. Can we please welcome back to Supermatch Arm Wrestling format. This is the Cyborg, Denis Cyplenkov!
Мои леса, ты неси меня, река, до родные мне места, где живет моя краса. Голубые у нее глаза.
Denis Cyplenkov, probably one of the most impressive pullers of all time. And I never thought I will see him return, let alone be here, announce this match versus him and John Brzenk. Ladies and gentlemen, all over the world, we are in for a treat. 40 years old, 125 kilos, big, massive, strong, and ready.
If you think Denis's hands are amazing or big, you should feel the goosebumps on my arm. I just cannot believe I just introduced John Brzenk and Denis Cyplenkov to the table in a comeback match. Look at the size of him. That is just a legend versus a legend.
Absolutely.
Icon versus icon. Coach Ray, we are here in 2023 calling John Brzenk versus Denis Cyplenkov.
John, right now, straight to the straps. Denis wanted to go straight to the straps, set grip by WL, pretty much what they used before. And you can, in King of Table, you can choose either WF or set grip. They went straight to the straps. John has some thumb issues. He said that would be better. Look at that hand of Denis.
It is something else. That is sausage fingers personified. I tell you, he is just the cyborg. Denis Cyplenkov, he's just got to wrap around there. But hey, he had a big, massive hand back at Vendetta in Las Vegas, and it was the man on the other side of the table, the greatest, the GOAT, was the one able to get it done. Can history repeat itself? Or is it Denis's turn to have the great story with the comeback?
Like, this is absolutely things I dream about in the world of arm wrestling for I don't know how many years. Just being here and, you know, witnessing the history right here in front of us. John Brzenk, Denis Cyplenkov. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Round one. It is happening. Two of the greatest. The tension in the room, and there's the hit.
Oh!
Denis is holding back. He's holding back, and
Denis looks like in control, but John stops him. John's pronator still holds.
Yeah,
John is trying to work that hand of Denis right there, dead in the center.
Now Denis's bicep is just going to explode.
Wow!
John,
Now is a surge. John gets it. Wow!
Oh, what a catch! What a catch from John Brzenk, but he's conceded in round one.
I think he did a smart job there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the match. We are in the match.
Welcome back,
wow.
Denis Cyplenkov. The hairs on the back of my neck are standing up. They're probably poked Coach Ray in the eye, but geez, the surge from Denis, and then John acted like he was an outfielder in baseball. That catch was something else. We have a match, Coach Ray. We have a match.
This is the things we dream about. We are witnessing it. I just hope John has great strategy, better strategy than he had in his last match, and he uses it very wisely. He was losing his pronator too much, and he just conceived this match, but he made Dennis work, and that's what you want to get with the guys with big arms, with big muscles. You won't get a lot of blood in those arms because they get pumped real fast. John isn't the most muscular guy. If you look at, hey, I'm gonna tell my kids that, you know, that is the Santa Claus. You know, comes every year and gives us presents.
Oh, he is just greatness personified. He is looking incredible. I can't believe John just got a stop. Now, everyone thought Dennis was going to blow over and take it. Now, he's done the hit. Now, the monkey's off the back. The cobwebs are gone. Can Dennis now shift and go into level 2 in round number 2? John looking calm. He's been here before. He's been 1-0 before. But now, as Dennis walks around to the table.
Denis Cyplenkov, 40 years old versus 58 years old, John Brzenk. There's a reason. There's a reason. Every single person that knows arm wrestling knows who the greatest puller of all time is.
And he's right there on screen. He is there on screen. They're straight into the straps. So every round will start into the straps, guys. You see Dennis just looking to kick back, and he almost went full-blown King's move. Even Bill's having trouble trying to wrap the strap around those mitts. They are absolutely massive. But if one person can stop the giant hand of Dennis, it's the man staring across the other side of the table at him. I can't wait for the next 5 rounds to go, because that first one was nothing short of incredible.
John is looking very good, very calm, not sweating much. He had his respiratory issues, and we keep forgetting that he is almost 60 years old. He's almost 60 years old. You will not see other athlete on the planet like him. He's one of a kind. He's the perfect storm, and he has a big challenge in front of him.
Close your thumbs.
Here we go.
In return of Denis Cyplenkov.
Close your thumbs.
Round number 2. The grip's there. Bill's ready to pull the pin on these 2 grenades and just let them go. Ready. Oh, you saw the hook coming in. John was ready for it.
Center.
Let's go, Bill. Hey, the anticipation. You should hear the dead silence of the space in
No
Dubai.
moving, gentlemen. No moving.
It's the moment.
Close your hands.
This is what we've waited for. Both having a smile there, but John's not playing into the funny games. No jokes were being told here.
John is dead serious about this.
John's going in for a hook.
Oh, I feel like John feels like he has things to prove.
Alrighty, we're going to get it.
Man on a mission.
Here we go. Ready, bang!
Go! Tries for that hook! Tries for that hold on! Hold on!
John went in for the hook and stopped him again.
Hey,
millimeter from the pad.
The thing was with John, we were talking yesterday, and he said, looking at all the practice matches with Dennis, no one tests him inside. Everyone tried. He's like, I would love if we could test him inside. I believe he's going to stay on outside from now on. Maybe later rounds he will go inside. I would still keep on giving a little bleed, a little pump on Dennis's arm for this to be a match. Denis Cyplenkov 2-0 ahead.
Yeah, John Brzenk needs to get into his inner 80s slasher movie.
Wow,
and just get
so
the bleed.
close.
I cannot believe you couldn't even fit a playing card underneath that stop there, and then Dennis making another hit and getting the pin. That is something else. Look at Dennis, he's on his knees. That's taken a lot out of him. Adrenaline
kicks in. I believe we saw it a lot in the first match where the adrenaline kicked in right from the start for Sabin, and then he slowly came down from it and get the grips of it. Dennis is getting pumped. That's what John wants. Dennis right now still looking like a beast. He told me he's about 25% from his best shape ever. So feels like there's a lot of improvement. But John told to us today in a pre-show, if you watch, he's like, I'm not that far from my best. My shoulder feels pretty damn good.
And look what he's holding. I mean, to catch him twice now. And John still feels really good. So now, I think John's goal is round 3 is to ensure that he can see Dennis's heartbeat through his bicep. That's how much he wants to pump him up. That's how much he wants to bleed the big man. This is 2023. This is real life. We're in round 3 of John Brzenk versus Denis Cyplenkov here at King of the Table 6. I cannot believe it. They are ready to go to battle. We're pumped up. We are just jumping up and down
so
back
excited.
here.
This is the best experience probably by our wrestling career. So this is amazing.
Yeah,
John
true.
Brzenk, Denis Cyplenkov, right here, right now in Dubai from space, live. We want to thank every single one of you who bought the pay-per-view, because if you bought the pay-per-view, you are supporting these athletes, and if you didn't, you're a bellend.
Yeah, that's right. Absolute pelican. If you're one of those pirates, we don't want you. Struth, get out of here. Don't let the door hit you where God split you. But let's get back to the amazing match here. John Brzenk, Denis Cyplenkov.
Round number 3.
We have to keep saying their names because I think we're just
Let's
in
see what
sheer
John
shock.
does. I believe he goes for a top roll. He will try to stop him this time. Let's see if Denis' endurance holds up. Round number 3.
Close your hands.
It's happening. Bang, there's the hit. Stop
John
it.
has. Denis leans into it. John holds on. Denis tries to get that pronator in good position. We see the stoicism in his face, but John's trying to protect that pronator. There's a lot of hand on Denis. Denis slowly turning, getting position. Doesn't look pumped at all.
Holding on for dear life as Denis is in his best Harley Davidson impersonation. But it's John holding on. We are stuck there.
The can buckles. The can buckles. Can't hold on so much too long. Wow.
Denis had to put in his inner backstreet boys because the smash hits just kept coming, and that's what you need to do in order to pin John Brzenk.
It's not easy, but Denis Cyplenkov is comfortably beating John Brzenk right now, 3-0. The round number 4 will tell us if there's going to be round number 7.
As we look to the replay here, that last surge. I mean, there's only so many times an absolute cyborg of Denis can make big hits, big drives, big dumps like that, and John couldn't hold on with that last drive, just took him off guard, and it is 3-0 in the comeback match to Denis Cyplenkov.
Talking with Denis told me that he worked a lot on table. He did like more table sessions than he usually does, and he said his endurance has increased. His table would say IQ, because he stops the match, he is in a very good position, he's in much control, and he works from there. And he's looking very good. This is the return of Denis Cyplenkov like we wanted to see it. But John Brzenk is still John Brzenk. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy. And we are absolutely
Happy
blessed.
doesn't even describe it. Don't you dare lie to the people watching this match.
Iraklis in John's corner.
I think Irakli's just reminding him, hey, I beat you not that long ago.
Iraklis showing him the dead wrist press. He's like, could you try this?
The old bait and move. He's going to try teach him how to catfish Denis. Yeah. But this is just something else. That round was nothing short of amazing. Denis is ready.
What will John do? What will John do? Because John can again try maybe go inside, but that back pressure of Denis is insane. All those sideways surges, and plus hand. Like you can see him gaining position with his hand every single time they stop. So while they stopped, it wasn't like Denis was just sitting there and waiting. No, he was working. He was trying to get position.
I just feel bad for everyone that's watching this live at the space in Dubai because they paid for a full seat, but they're only using the edge of it. This is something good. I mean, the tension is real here.
Half of the people are on their feet.
They are, the excitement is real. The respect out there. John was looking for his nod. He really wanted it, and I think after these first 3 rounds, he'll get it. But the question is, Ray, can John bring Denis to his side of the table? Can the great one get a pin on Denis?
Let's see if, because this is the moment. This is it. Either Denis Cyplenkov wins this match or we're in for a battle.
Here we go. Round 4.
Go! Go!
And there's the hit there. John with the back pressure in the middle of the table. But it's the surge from Dennis. And the hits keep coming. He's just loading the shotgun up. Now John is tiring. He's wincing there. He's trying to get through the fingers, but he's losing his wrist there.
Dennis is pulling very smart, very smart. As you see now, he's gaining position, waiting, baiting. Elbow came off the second time for John, so that's 2 elbow falls, I think.
Okay. Break apart a second.
Let's see what is the call from Bill. As we see, people are excited. People are excited. The way that John Brzenk can stop the match is already impressive.
Yeah, so I think Bill's looking to see how many elbow fouls there was. So there's one. So they're just having...
No, just hand.
Okay, so we can hear John. I thought we could hear Bill and Tim, the referees, there on screen. So they're just looking to see how many elbow fouls John had. You saw it in the rules meeting. This was something that John was discussing and just wanting clarification on.
2 fouls to John Brzenk.
2 fouls to
2
John
fouls
Brzenk.
to John Brzenk, yeah.
Thank you very much, Captain Bill. So he lifted the table up, foul, lifted it up again to get advantage. Second foul there. Oh, Dennis, welcome back.
Oh, welcome back. Yes.
Welcome
The first one was a
back,
running
Dennis.
foul?
As much as I wanted to see John Brzenk win, I'm really happy that Dennis is back in the picture.
Yes, because John, we can put John up against anyone and we're buying the pay-per-view. But for now, Dennis to be doing this and back, just like everyone else,
The real
is starting
question
to
is
come back.
how much of his best shape he can regain or increase. Because there are titans in the sport. Sport is different since he left.
Yes, yes, and he's finding that out the hard way. He has been in a bit of struggle town the first couple of rounds, but yeah, he's just been able to have composure, have calmness in him, and he's now finding himself 1 pin away from winning this matchup. So let's see how round 4 goes. John Brzenk just needs to get it, needs to get a pin. He doesn't want to foul on this one. There's the hit. The wince from John, the press, the too strong.
Straight to the
Yeah.
back.
No, I just
Welcome
a horrible
back,
start.
Dennis
Horrible
Cyplenkov.
start.
So John,
I was way underneath his hand.
yeah, so John just acknowledging there was a terrible start. So we'll see.
I would love to see 2 more rounds. Let's see if they. I think they're gonna pull 2 more rounds because that would be good, right?
Yes. One more round. Keep going. Pull the 6. Give us what we want, John. Hook, John. Hook. That's the run out there. Yeah, John just acknowledging he just had a terrible start there. He was way too deep in Dennis's hands.
Congratulations to Dennis. He has won this match, but there's still a continuation.
When you tighten the strap down, it turned way underneath his palm.
So it is now 4-0.
Straight with him.
So both coaches is having a chat with Adam Silver there. So we'll see what is happening. Hopefully we get another round.
Dennis is smiling. Dennis is in a good mood. I don't think John is in much bad mood also because, you know, he's facing Dennis, where a lot of people still believe he's the top of the food chain or the very top of the food chain. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going in round number 5. I'm super impressed with John. What John did today versus Dennis Cyplenkov is insane.
Okay, so this is about, can John get the nod of respect from Dennis Cyplenkov? Round 5. 4-0. Congratulations, Dennis. 6-round super match format straight into the straps.
I feel like Ja will go home and he's like, I might do this again.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, he will absolutely. John, as humble as he is, he doesn't like losing. He doesn't like losing. And he is the absolute computer of arm wrestling. He will crack the code. In his head, he's like, I think I can do better.
Yeah, and I think he can.
And I think he can.
And especially at 58 years old, he should be having grandkids that are competing against Dennis Cyplenkov, not himself there.
Right.
He's just brilliant, but we'll go in there. Round 5. Can John bring anything into this match? But Dennis getting the win there. Let's see how this goes.
Close your hands.
We're ready to go. And there's the hit there, and he's leaning back. We're stuck in the middle of the table. Where does Dennis go from there? Look at every single vein bursting from both of their forearms. John just trying to figure out where it goes. His hand is
Dennis
blowing
in great
up.
control, great technical pulling from Dennis. Slowly working, slowly working. He knows he lacks maybe some of the power to finish it straight away, but he works from every position.
John saying, put the sword to me. I'm done. And he's pulling through there. There's nothing there.
What John can do right now, he absolutely needs Dennis to surge a little bit, because then he can kind of pull him out position.
There it is.
Wow, Dennis Cyplenkov.
He was just treating him like a boa constrictor.
So much hour power at this point.
He apologizes.
He also apologizes.
He apologizes.
I hope everyone at home right now is clapping their hands and salute to these two great armwrestlers. John Brzenk, Dennis Cyplenkov, what an amazing match, what an amazing performance. Dennis Cyplenkov is back. Those are the best news arm wrestling community has received in a long time. We will see Dennis Cyplenkov competing on table more and more, and he looks solid. Because it was 5-0, there should be round number 6, but round number 6, yeah. So Jake got really confused. Jake just ran away. He's like,
well, they all started cheering, and then they like started walking around.
They're
They were
like-
handshaking, they were hugging, and they like raising hands and hugging. And yeah, I got that one wrong, but they're going all 6. That's what we wanted.
this is just his second king of the table. He'll get better. He'll get better at it. Yeah. We saw an amazing match. We're going in round number 6 at this point. Let's see what happens. There's a good chance that Dennis is the nicest guy in arm wrestling, and we will see it right here.
Yeah, we definitely will. If you have followed Dennis's career, you know exactly what is coming right now, and this is where John gets the ultimate nod of respect. But this is the 6th round there. Yeah, I ran over to have a chat with them both because they were the crowd was clapping, they were hugging.
You just got confused. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, mate, how could you not
Hey,
with these
we,
two
we have so
superstars?
much emotions on this match. It's just greatness on arm wrestling table. Dennis Cyplenkov, John Brzenk, and there's so much to do more, and I'm so happy we live in this new era of arm wrestling where these things are possible to do.
We are witnessing history. The comeback of Dennis is real. It is done. And we are here round number 6. And there's the hit there. And the press is coming in, but John is holding on, and he's coming to this side of the table. There's a hook deep in the middle of the table, but John's got advantage here as they rock
Then
back
Dennis
and forth.
said like he feels something, he doesn't want to go there that much. They're stuck in a hook. This is what John wanted to test, but that back pressure was just too much on those first rounds.
2 absolute rock
Let's
lords
see
in the
who
middle
has
of
a
the
little
table.
bit more endurance in this position.
And now the crowd are cheering, and he's rocked him back and forth. He's rocked him. Now I will go back to the
Yeah,
table.
Jake, get out of here. I don't know why Jake came back. Ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed the return of one of the kings of arm wrestling, probably one of the strongest pullers who ever stepped on arm wrestling table, and he's just getting started. John Brzenk gave his best. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy we get a chance to witness this arm wrestling match. Absolutely dominant performance from Dennis Cyplenkov, but John showed that he has still some teeth in him, and he gave a great match to Dennis Cyplenkov. Right now, we're going to go to Jake for a little bit of interviews, but just looking back at this match, a lot of back pressure from John, but Dennis had amazing endurance. He had a lot of power. In the last match, even in the press, trying it in a hook, John was like, no, you're too much. And yeah, right now, Aussie arm wrestler Jake with the interview.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. You have just witnessed history in arm wrestling. And I am here with John. John, congratulations. You knew it was tough against it. Can you just explain to everyone how the great Dennis feels?
He feels in very good shape. He's, I don't know if he's completely back yet, but he's definitely on his way. His hand is seriously the strongest I've ever felt. So yeah, it's crazy strong.
The strongest you've ever felt. Wow, I can, yeah, you're huffing and puffing. I can hear it, man. And put it all out there.
The containment that this man has is incredible. So yeah, and he's got that little bit back pressure now. He's got that. It's not really. It's a good top roll. It's a just a side pressure hand control top roll. It's hard to go through.
What were the feelings after round one when you gave it everything? You got a couple of stops. We were losing it in the commentary booth. We almost killed the pay-per-view feed because we were so excited. Did you think you were still in it, or were you like...
I had a little purchase. I had a good setup in the strap. I felt my hand was in good position. I was twisting with my thumb pretty well. The only thing I would have liked to have had is it be on my side of the table a little bit. It was a little bit too much on his side, which kept my hand flat and really took its toll on my forearm. I really couldn't, it really takes the forearm takes a beating when it's stretched out like that. But no, I felt good actually. I'm super thrilled that I had the arm strength to kind of hang with him. I was worried that he was just going to surge and just blow me off the side of the table. So I'm really very satisfied with my performance. I would have liked to have done a little better, obviously, but the man's in super shape. I mean, I'm so happy that he's back and he's pursuing the sport, and you're going to see a lot more of this guy.
And a lot more as in rematch?
I'm not going to get any better, and I'm sure he's going to get a little bit better. So we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, I'm always open.
John, it's an absolute honour, mate. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest arm wrestler of all time, John Brzenk. My man, the cyborg. Congratulations. First thing I just want to say, welcome back to arm wrestling.
В первую очередь, Денис, добро пожаловать снова в армрестлинг.
How did you feel out there, Dennis? Were you super nervous, or did it just come back naturally as if you never left the table?
Денис, как ты ощущал себя за столом? Так же нервничал, как ты говорил нам на интервью перед, или ты просто ворвался как раньше и чувствовал себя очень уверенно?
Не, ну первые два раунда все-таки как раз были самые опасные, как раз когда ты прощупывал, да? Ну и потом уже понимал то, что вывозишь по выносливости, там уже было попроще. Ну первые два раунда такие были опасные.
Well, I would say that first two rounds were tough for me. They were the most dangerous ones, and these were the time when I had to understand, do I have enough of endurance? And after that, the next rounds were already, okay, I felt more confident.
So what does now the future hold for Dennis? Was this a one and done match, or are we looking to have more matches and keep you on the table?
И снова этот вопрос, Денис. Как ты думаешь, что будет в будущем для тебя? Был ли это такой, как бы, одноразовый поединок, ивент, или же ты хочешь дальше продолжать?
Ну, конечно, я же сказал, после поединка будет понятно, что дальше. Конечно, уверенности прибавилось, хочется дальше готовиться и выступать.
Of course, yes. As I said, I got more confidence now. I want to prepare more, and I want to perform more.
Last question, who would you like next?
Последний вопрос, Денис. Скажи нам, кого бы ты хотел видеть следующим?
Ну, не то чтобы хотел, уже есть договоренность определенная. Уже как бы назад дороги нет, это Девон через полгода.
I mean, I don't have to translate that. You're all heard. There is no way out, no way back. Devon, definitely.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the Cyborg, Denis Cyplenkov.